Fantasy with the falafel? The falafel or something? I forgot how to pronounce it.
Falafel. Yeah.
Falafel.
I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Now that's a meme.
Well, he also did a video of the Easter event, and oh my god, it was hilarious. You basically get a giant egg melt that opens up and pops out a tiny chocobo to like scare people, I guess. I don't know. But he kept calling it a papaya.
Chocobo.
He kept calling it a papaya, and he's the cat person. He's like clutched onto the back of it like a cat, just papaya flying around. It's hilarious.
Alright, guys. So, as Parma flies in on the new drone that just came out last month, we see our group of adventurers standing towards the exit of the eastern gate.
Can I throw a javelin at the drone?
This is not that type of
Okay.
story. Do you have the insurance to pay for that shit? Okay.
I'm so glad we went Monty Python immediately. Modern Monty Python, they would do something like that to a drone.
It has happened to a drone.
It has happened. Yeah.
There's video evidence of it.
Right.
It's been historically
but
recorded.
was Monty Python involved?
They might have been spirit.
Someone might have stomped on it.
Okay.
Well, as we kind of pan down, you all have your horses and tack and a adventuring attitude. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna name my horse Bubbles. Do I actually have my own horse? Is that what we did?
Yeah,
We always have
you all
horses?
three wheeled and dealed and got your own
Cool.
horses.
Cool, yeah.
Who did the wheeling and dealing?
His name is Bubbles.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. I didn't write wheeling and dealing down. But
Did the column force.
are there like guards at this gate? Is the gate open?
I mean, gates open. It's kind of like getting towards late afternoon. You talked with the guard before you left, and he told you that once you guys leave and sun goes down, the gates are closed.
Fair enough.
But you know that by horseback, it's about a day's ride to the northern gate.
Okay.
And you somewhere in between there and where you're at, there's supposed to be a band of roaming char. Where that is, you don't know what exactly is going on, but that is the rumor, and the wagons that they send full of supplies towards the wall have not been reaching the wall for almost a month and a half now.
Okay.
So they're obviously camped near the road, wherever they are.
Or at least they have something set up to catch people that go on the road.
So this is like
Also, yes.
humanoids? Is this what we're dealing with?
I'm trying to remember what the charm. How do you describe it?
The Char is basically just like a faction. It's an amalgamation of like a bunch of different races. There's, more of your chaotic and evil races are more associated with them. Your drow, your goblins, your orcs, that kind of stuff. But the general gist of what the Char is just, it's like the Horde. It's like a faction of like evil races.
Okay. Let's follow that trail.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check to stay on the trail.
I was going to ask him what sort of tactics the Char like to use to
Attack.
maybe keep us on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably very similar to me. Hit it.
I was gonna say, she gonna go smack it, you gonna pray at him, and I'm gonna bite him.
Pray hard.
Pray hard,
And
smack with
hard.
big stick.
Right.
Think like a pope with one of those, like, shepherd's crooks things, and just...
Ooh, that was an investigation. I had a
Battle
3.
Your investigation is negative.
I fell into a
So,
pit.
as all of you three begin to set out on your adventure, and you know that you need to go north, you see Miriam starting to head south.
As the person who can...
That's like real.
I think I have the highest perception. It's like, Miriam, this way. Wrong way.
Here's the question: would you really notice?
Do I need to roll to see if I notice?
I'd
I'm
say
not hiding.
after about 3 minutes of just like blindly following and taking in the surroundings, you've been in the city for a little while, you're taking in nature, you realize you're going down the wrong path. Miriam doesn't.
That sounds bad.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. Okay, that was still on the board.
It's like we're all in a circle or something, and it's to adventure, and everybody, you know, looks off, and then she goes that way, and we go this way.
I was distractedly talking to Bubbles, I guess. Hey, we need to turn the opposite direction.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Alright. Are you still helming this this adventure?
I mean, I can try, but I don't have a great sense of direction as we've seen.
Well, and I feel like through most of our travels, I've been at the lead due to perception and animal handling. That was a big part of it, I guess.
Just don't.
How about I just ride next to you?
Yeah, don't stray too far, but like.
Okay, then roll an investigation check with advantage for me.
Me?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
So bringing up the rear. Enjoying the scenery.
Woo!
Oh.
Woo! I
you
rolled a
saw
natural
shit.
20.
Rolled in.
I saw everything.
You saw the fuck out of that road. Alright.
Yeah.
There are 8,426,003
Bugs.
rocks.
Right. So as you guys are kind of like going down this road, and you know, it was kind of mid-afternoon when you left, and about 2 hours pass, 2 to 3 hours pass, and the sun's starting to get to that, you know, thin orange line on the horizon. You know, those without the ability to see at night may begin to run into some problems coming up.
So,
But,
I can't see
everyone except me.
my special dragonborn eye.
taking your are you looking for any actually just all of you guys give me a straight investigation check
What?
or perception. We'll do perception.
Perception.
No investigation. We're doing investigation. You're looking for stuff.
Shit. It's
Which
an
one is
8.
it? 'Cause
Investigation.
Okay, I was like, that makes a lot of difference in my numbers.
That's an
18.
8.
15, 8.
You roll a 9.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb lizards!
Okay. So as you're kind of like riding down the road, you begin to notice some of the telltale signs of, you know, the path here, and where there has been so many rumors going on in the area that there is a warband here, and you know, even a few trail marks on the trails kind of stick out to you, and you notice that there are some faded but still very apparent ruts in the road that continue on down this path. So take from that what you will.
So,
What do you see with your special elf eyes?
ruts. Old, but recent? No, wait, what?
I'm
Say that again,
kind of
sorry.
like it would match up with the last time that somebody sent a cart this way
Oh,
for
okay. So,
replenishment.
I mean, they still made it this far, so I guess you'll follow those lines.
Okie dokie.
Cha-cha.
Did anyone,
That's shot.
did anyone ask the guards when the last cart came by over here?
I didn't.
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Roll
Prepare for ambush then.
I mean,
hold on.
be ready.
No momento.
I'm always ready.
Roll me a history check. Whoever wants to see if they remember.
You got a history.
Oh, I have proficiency.
Alright. I guess.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So let's see.
you remembered some shit.
19. No, wait, hold on. 20.
Okay.
20.
So you didn't explicitly ask
Okay.
when was the last cart sent out, but just doing the conversations and, you know, the general talk of the few people that you've run into and asked for information about the char and what's going on, you gleaned that it's been about a week since the last time they tried to send a cart out.
Okay. While this is happening, y'all all definitely see Sylva's just kind of going.
Get a little bit of a nosebleed.
No, not that bad. Maybe drool. Not nosebleed.
Yes.
Nosebleed comes when I'm doing the, like, Jimmy Neutron brain blast shit. It's been a week.
week.
So, you know.
Well,
I think there's more
they
than
may
enough
have
to
moved
leave
on
tracks.
since then. Or they may have just camped out.
Yeah, considering it's been months. Yeah. They're probably just waiting for the next group, and at the moment, that's us.
Well, then we should keep an ear out.
Only
So
we had
you
a
guys-
sneaky
Ambush
some-
them instead of the
And
other way
finally we have
around.
what?
A scout, a sneaky scout or something that's in the head.
Yeah.
Too soon, man.
Which you remember them saying it's about a day's ride. You guys are about 3 hours from the city right now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a day's ride to the.
To the wall.
Okay, but they're inside of the wall.
Yes, they're
So-
they're somewhere in between the next
Yeah.
24 hours. You will run into, presumably, them.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Cool.
So my question is now, it's starting to get dark. Those of you that do not have the ability to see in low to dim light, I'd say it's a little bit brighter than most nights. There's a full moon going on right now.
Oh, cool.
But for all intents and purposes, depending on your speed and what your plan is here, you can either go fast, it's going to be loud, and you're going to be very noticeable, or you can take it slow, just go by the light of the moon. How do you want to do this?
I'd rather go slow and take a little bit extra time so that if we run into them, why are we rushing, right?
Yeah.
What have we got to do other than just?
We just have to clear them out. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not going to send any more carts
Yeah.
until someone comes back and says, "Hey, they're done."
Yeah.
No real danger until we get in danger.
I mean,
But we are the
Controlled danger.
I'm just Ralph Wiggum meme. I'm in danger.
I am the danger.
So,
Alright, fourth.
you guys are
Slowly.
adventuring force going slowly, stealthily, or just slowly?
Our horses tiptoe through.
I'm saying, there's only so quiet as you can be, but
Yeah.
there's a difference from like a nice trot to just like an
Yeah.
amble through the